I have written an account of how I responded to the decision of 6 elders in a church that I attended in the UK called Jesus is the Lord, and they decided that women qualified to be elders in the church. This was in 1999. This took me by surprise, and I believe this went against the biblical teaching related to male and females in the church. My understanding about the things relating to salvation were essentially Augustinian or Calvinistic. I knew nothing of Preterism and had views that the end times were yet to be fulfilled. When I discovered Preterism in about 2004, I learned the essentials from James Stuart Russell's book, The Parousia. I soon learned that Preterism in its various forms was growing, and there were increasing numbers of people accepting this view of eschatology. There seemed to be a movement in America and worldwide, but not so in Britain regarding end-time theology. Since that time, I've discovered that Preterism is acceptable by a range of professing Christians, whether they be Arminian or Calvinistic. It would seem that this banner, Preterism, enables those with ancient views, which were once considered heresy in the early period of Christian history, to come together under one roof, so to speak, and introduce ancient wrong views relating to the way of salvation and the person of Christ. My book, Mary Quite Contrary, shows how I dealt with the problem of introducing women elders into the church, based on my views and understanding of the gospel as taught in the Old and New Testament scriptures, with no knowledge of Preterism. I'm asking those who have the time, who are Preterists, to examine what I've said about the subject of women elders and state whether Preterism should alter my views. Please click the link below to access the book Mary Quite Contrary, or Does the Lord Jesus Want Women to Rule as Elders in His Church? And I would really appreciate your feedback. If you appreciate this video, please click subscribe.